from
just why?
Happened today. Thank you. Happened today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mangadar Situmorang. Thank you for the refreshing speech. I'm now missing the campus. Anyway, next we would like to say hi to all participating countries, team leaders, supervisors, students, judges, and maybe some guests and families. For the refreshing speech in the Zoom meeting, missing the campus live. So everyone, anyway, please share to your families. We would like to say hi to all participating countries, team leaders, supervisors, students, YouTube judges, and maybe some guests and families. For the refreshing speech in the Zoom meeting, missing the. I would like to anyway, let's share to refresh our memory of participating countries in the AppCYS 2020. So let's roll the adventure again.
Yes. Oh my God. Watching that video, I just think it's really amazing to see how all our countries can come together in an amazing event like this so that, we can connect with each other from all over the world. It makes me really happy. And actually, it makes me really want to remember this moment. Don't you think so?
Yes, I mean, I can remember that when I was in this position years ago, I was sweating a lot. Yeah, even now, I'm sweating.
Right.
Okay, it's one of the awaited sessions for the ceremony, which is group photo session. So I would like to invite everyone here to turn on the camera and then prepare your warmest and happiest smile. So I'm going to check that here we have 4 slides. So everybody prepare.
Turn on your cameras
Turn on your cameras.
so you can be a part of this family.
Yes. Okay, so I'll take the first slides now. So I'm not sure where you guys located in the slides, but just prepare a smile.
Just keep smiling.
First slide, cheese. Okay. The second slide. Okay, refreshing. Say cheese. Okay. The third one. Say cheese. And the last one, say cheese. Everybody hasn't turned on all the camera, but say cheese. Okay, amazing. I got all the video, and yes, let's start. Let's roll again, Vera.
Yes,
Hey,
so
yeah, thank you all of you. We'll share the picture after the event, so you can share it to your friends and families, and maybe you can use the hashtag of EPCYS 2020. And yeah, even if when you're attending this event, please just share the hashtag EPCYS 2020.
yes, amazing. And now we will begin with the moment you've all been waiting for. So shortly, we will start announcing the winners of APCYS 2020. As a side note, I'd like to say up front, I'm sure all of you have worked really hard on your research projects, and the fact that you've made it this far is already extremely amazing. So I hope you won't be too worried about the results. And yeah.
Yep. So we'll share the opening of the jury, I think, the head of the jury.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we'll
So
see
first,
what he has to say about this event.
So first we will
So we'll
hear
invite
from
Mr. Julius Dharma Lesmono, so from the Parahyangan Catholic University.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the closing ceremony and results announcement of the EPCYS 2020. There are 79 diverse projects submitted in this year EPCYS 2020, and all are coming from daily life and application in one of 5 categories: mathematics, physics, computer science, environmental science, and life science. The projects submitted are very interesting. For example, in mathematics, the projects are ranging from vaccination of yellow fever, a better zoning system using Voronoi diagram, to predicting COVID-19 trend using mathematical model. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Parahyangan Catholic University, especially Faculty of Information Technology and Science, for hosting the online EPCYS for the first time, for the steering committee and all the judges for their continued support for EPCYS 2020, and for the team leader, supervisor for guiding and accompanying the student in dealing with their projects. And last but not least, for the students itself. In my opinion, you are all the winners, and you have shown through your project that you are really an excellent young scientist. Okay, at last, congratulations for those who have won the award. And for those who haven't, please keep up your excellent work and come back for the EPCYS 2021. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Dharma. So, for the first series of announcements, we will shortly announce the results of the scientific poster contest. So, before we do that, let's first hear from the jury of the scientific poster contest from Dr. Maggie Hoy from the University of Macau.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Maggie Hoy from the University of Macau. This year is the first year I have joined APCYS as a jury committee for the poster session. So I would like to share with you some of my thoughts on the posters that I have seen this year. First of all, I would like to say all the posters that I have seen are very impressive. While all of the posters have innovative aims, very clear hypotheses, and also give appropriate methodologies. Especially, some of the posters even have really nice graphic design, and this could immediately grab my attention. It shows me that you all have very great potentials as young scientists. Secondly, I would like to give some tips for some of the less matured projects. I have seen a couple of projects that only have a concept, and sometimes the concept is very big and ambitious. And these projects sometimes would lack backing up data and literature. So I would like to remind you, apart from being innovative, we also need to think about if something could actually work. Finally, I would want to comment on what you can improve. I noticed that most of the posters did not present any statistical analysis. Statistical analysis is a very important way to confirm that our results are not just due to randomness. Another thing is data analysis. I noticed that usually a session of discussion and conclusion is already present on the poster, but a lot of the time it is a repeat of the aims in a different way. So what you should do is actually to further explain what did the data mean. For example, if the pore size of a material is bigger than another material, what does that mean? That's all for now, and I wish you all have fun and continue to enjoy science.
Thank you very much, Dr. Maggie, for all the inputs. So I hope that all of us can learn from it and make better posters for next year's. So without further ado, let's continue to our first announcement, which is the Scientific Poster Awards. So, yep. So there are 5 categories, which is computer science, math, life science, environmental science, and physics. So we'll do it randomly here, but we're gonna do it in order. So for the first category, can you guys guess? The first category for the poster award session is computer science. So from each categories, there will be 3 different awards, which is the best posters, which is designated by the yellow ribbon for the first, and the second best, and the third best. So let's start with the third best from the computer science.
Drum roll, please.
So
Yes. So congratulations to Yap Xiao Heng from Malaysia for your research on airborne portable digital whiteboard for winning the 3rd place in poster for the computer science category.
Okay, congratulations. Okay, so let's continue again to the next second best posters. Drum roll again, everyone. Okay, for the second best, congratulations to Muhammad Farhan, entitled Cliffy to help blind people. So it's congratulations, Indonesia. So, and then for the final one for computer science, which is the first or the best posters.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Yes, congratulations to Adeline Sulungbudi from Indonesia for winning the 1st place in poster for computer science for her research coriander or celery.
Okay, so let's move to the next category, which is
physics. So now we will start announcing the winner for the scientific poster competition in the physics category, and it's the same as earlier. There will be a 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place. So let's see who's in 3rd place.
Okay, let's roll the drum for the 3rd ones. Prepare yourselves. Okay. Congratulations to Koirul Amar, entitled Half Breed. So it's coming from Malaysia. Congratulations, Malaysia and Koirul. Okay, for the next, which is the second best.
Yes, let's hit that drum roll again. Yes, so congratulations to To Yong Ting from Malaysia for winning the scientific poster contest on physics for second place.
And the final one, first place. Let's roll the drum. Okay, congratulations, Thailand, which is entitled Dimensional Evolution of the Lost PLA Aluminium Casting. So congratulations for winning the first place or the best place in the poster for physics category. And then the next one. Universe, which is mathematics, the same. We have 3 winners. So yeah, let's continue to the third place. So the third one.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Yes, so congratulations to Katlin K from Indonesia for winning the third place in the scientific poster contest for mathematics.
Congratulations. So for the second place, drum roll. Okay, congratulations to Thailand. Entitled Mathematical Analysis in Curve of Speed. The winner is Tenshini and Abiyasha. So congratulations again. And now
it's first place.
So the first place comes to
Yes, so congratulations to Brian and Kenneth from Indonesia on their research pattern, identification, and exploration of Kaprekhar's routine for winning first place in scientific poster contest in mathematics.
Okay, for the next one, the next category is
Yes, so now we are getting into the life science category, and you know the drill. By this point, there will be 3 winners, and let's start from third place.
So for the third place, drum roll. Okay, congratulations to Brazil. So Maria, congratulations. The research entitled Easy Pool, equipment to help people with motor difficulties to access the pool. So congratulations again. So for the next one.
Let's go. Drum roll, please. Yeah, so congratulations, Catherine from Indonesia, for your research entitled Toxicity Effect on Podocarpus cotyledon leaves extract for winning second place of the scientific poster contest in life science.
And the first place of the life science poster is congratulations, Thailand, for the project entitled Shape Memory Properties of Polylactic Acid blends films for a smart wound closure application. So congratulations, Polypylene and Nathakan. Congratulations. And now we are in the final category of posters awards. Yep, same, starting again with third, second, then the best posters.
Okay, I will do the drum roll with the music. So I think someone said you forgot to share the audio, but okay, let's hit the drum roll. It's okay.
Drum roll.
Yes, congratulations to Thailand for your research entitled TiO2 doped carbon air gel derived from narrow leaf cattail flowers as oil and dye absorbent. So congratulations to Supatpong, Bim Chaya, and Nacha for winning the 3rd place in life science for scientific poster.
Okay, for the 2nd best posters in the environmental science, roll. Congratulations to Singapore with the project entitled Investigating the Effects of Absorbent made from fresh and dried mealworms and prawns in absorbing lead ions, methyl orange. So congratulations Jeffir, Jingyang, and Yang Kai. Okay, now for the 1st place. For the 1st place.
Congratulations to Nicole from Indonesia for winning the 1st place of scientific poster contest in life science with her research investigation of heavy metal niobioremediation, Ecornia crassipes assisted biosynthesis of iron oxide nanoparticles. So that's it. That's all. Wow, congratulations to all the winners of the scientific poster contest. And everyone else, don't worry, there are still plenty of awards to be given today. So once again, congratulations to everyone. And before we move on to the next announcements, actually, let's hear a testimony from one of you. How about for our first testimony, let's call a representative from Indonesia. So how about one of you from Indonesia raise your hand? Maybe let me call out someone. Adeline, would you like to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
you can
should
come.
I turn on the camera?
Yeah,
Yes.
if you.
Okay. Okay, hi everyone. I would love to say good afternoon all. I am Adeline from Indonesia, and it is an honor to talk in front of you all. Hope all of you are doing great. I am very happy and proud to be able to take part in APCYS 2020. And from this competition, I have learned a lot of things and also made many new friends. I am glad to know many things from other countries, even though we couldn't meet in person. This online competition is something I will always remember. I hope this pandemic will end soon, and maybe one day we can meet in person. Thank you all. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Thank you very much, Adeline. Thank you. Yes, everyone is hoping that the pandemic is going to be over soon. So especially we can meet each other, especially taste the food. Thank you, Adeline. I wish you now can differentiate coriander and celery. Because as we remember the opening ceremony, taste of food is a serious business. So, okay, next, I would like to invite the head of jury of mathematics category, Professor Kwek Lam Chuan from the National University of Singapore. So we'll roll the video of his remarks.
Despite the COVID pandemic, this year is wonderful to see that so many enthusiastic students are participating online this year's Asia-Pacific Conference. Members of the judging panel for mathematics are also delighted to observe that the video presentations are extremely well done. The overall research qualities of the presentations are generally very good. It is very difficult to decide the winners in some cases. On behalf of the judging panel for mathematics, we'd like to congratulate all participants for putting in so much efforts. Whether you have won a prize or not, we are confident that you have all acquired invaluable experience.
Yes, so thank you to Professor Kwek Long Chuan for your remarks. And now it is time to finally announce the winners of the mathematics category of APCYS 2020.
So get ready, everyone, for the mathematics category. I hope everybody can hear the music and especially the drum roll, but we'll also assist the drum roll. I got my friend here, a lovely cat, to help me with the drum roll. And for the awarding of the mathematics, there will be a special awards. We'll start from special awards, then move on to bronze, silver, and then gold. So okay, the first one, we're gonna start with the special awards. So for the first special awards, let's do the drum roll. Okay. The first special award, congratulations to Cambodia. Entitled Integration Microsoft Excel without add-on. So congratulations Young Pov and the supervisor Anar Agayev. Congratulations once again. So for the next special award.
So for the next, we have the bronze medal winner. Yes, so let's hit that drum roll again. Yes, so congratulations to Teshini Kukamjet and Abichaya Paul Bunsiriwong from Thailand on their research entitled Mathematical Analysis in Curve of Speed for winning the bronze medal in the mathematics category.
Congratulations. And then for the next bronze medal, so drum roll. Okay, congratulations to Guam. So congratulations, Brian, for the project entitled Vaccinations and Education to Combat Yellow Fever, a game theoretical approach. So congratulations once again. Okay.
Yes,
next.
And now we have our silver medal winners. So who could it be? Yes, so congratulations to Brian Giovanni Halim and Candace Samuel Jasmine from Indonesia for the project entitled Pattern Identification and Exploration of Capricorn's Routine for winning the silver medal in the mathematics category.
Congratulations, guys. And next, for the next silver medals, drum roll. Okay, congratulations to Desnaya and Kylie for winning the silver medal from Indonesia. So the project entitled Voronoi Diagram, a better zoning system. Congratulations. And then.
Yes, now we will announce the gold medal winner of the mathematics category. Drum roll, please.
Roll. Okay.
Yes, so the winner of the gold medal of the mathematics category is Caitlin K from Indonesia with the research entitled Fourth Circle, the Pattern That Lies Within. And with that,
thank you very much, everyone. Congratulations again. And also, congratulations to the winners. And for not the winners, I want to quote something. So the quote goes like this. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. So from this event, I believe that the countless values that we have in real life, it's friendship. So even though we don't get awards, the friendship and the motivation still counts more than that. So I would like to invite our friends from Nepal to tell us about the story or testimony about the APCYS 2020. So delegates from Nepal, please raise your hand so you can get.
All right, we have one here. I will, we can have one of you, okay. All right, you can go ahead and introduce yourself, where you're from, and what your project was, and then go ahead.
So, hello and namaste everyone. It's me, Lakisa, on behalf of all the young scientists of Nepal. Firstly, I would like to thank APCYS organizing committee for such a great program for we young minds. It's a great program for us and a great pleasure and a lifetime experience to be a part of this journey. It all started with the selection for APCYS by Nepal Polymer Institute and Young Scientist Summit Nepal, where we got an opportunity to showcase our ideas in different categories, where we made lots of projects and also made lots of friends. And we were also selected for the international platform. This isn't just a competition, but a garden where we, the students from different countries, met and shared our cultural norms and values. I would like to thank our team leader, Dr. Rajesh Pandit, Professor Rameswar Adhikari, and all the members of Nepal Polymer Institute for all their support. And I would also like to thank APCYS community and all those organizations and schools from different countries for their support, hard work, and love for the students. Because without you all, it was really impossible to make this event a grand success. Once again, thank you everyone for your valuable time.
Wow, thank you very much.
I think we may have time for one more. I think I see another participant from Nepal. Okay, so hi, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I am Suraj Sagar Pradhan, currently a mentor for some of the projects from Team Nepal. I was also the participant of APCYS 2018 and 2019, where in the APCYS 2019 I won the gold medal in the physics category. I'm really glad to meet you all today and really excited to see what's up for what happens next. Congratulations to all the winners again. And thank you for APCYS and the whole organizing committee for organizing such a wonderful event. I'm still in touch with all my friends from 2018 and 2019 APCYS, and it's really been a great journey with APCYS, and I hope I can still be able to participate in future events of APCYS. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much for both your testimonies. I'm very happy to hear that you are enjoying this event. And with that, let's move on to our next set of announcements. And now we will go into the computer science category. So first, let's hear some words from the head jury of the computer science category, from Mr. Shailendra Harahap from Trekon, Indonesia.
Hello APCYS participants, my name is Shailendra, jury in APCYS Computer Science category. This year, we have many science project presentations from many countries. We even have some new countries joining this year. We had watched and read all great video presentations, and we have to select best of the best of all participants. In computer science, jury have worked, discuss, and select the winners based on your understanding about the problems, logic or methodology. We also like to have to see some flowcharts or diagram on your presentation, and also your contribution for computer science. So, well done everyone, and all the best. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Shailendra. So I'm not tired to quote Mr. Shailendra again, that you guys are the best of the best. So this is your stairs to your future scientific journey. So keep it up. Okay, so let's move on to announce the winner of our computer science project. So I'll start share the computer science project.
Yes, so similarly to the previous category, for computer science, we will also have a special award, a bronze medal, silver medal, and a gold medal. So let's get into it right away. Who is our special award winner?
Okay, let's hear the drum rolls.
Yes, so congratulations to Nirajan Rumal from Nepal on your research entitled Autonomous Harvesting Systems for Ophiocordyceps sinensis for winning special award in computer science.
Congratulations. So for our next special award winners, let's hear the drum rolls. Boom. So congratulations, India, for winning the special award project entitled Improving Volumetric Video Processing and Restructuring. So congratulations, Surnyas. Okay, for the next one.
Yes, now we will get into the bronze medal winners. So let's hit that drum roll again. Yes, so another one from Nepal. Congratulations to Ronan Acharya for your research entitled Serpo, Assistant Robot for Hospital, for winning a bronze medal in the computer science category.
Congratulations. Okay, and then for the next one, we'll have another bronze medalist. So congratulations to Malaysia. Well, congratulations for winning the bronze medal. So the project entitled Airboard Portable Digital Whiteboard. Again, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. And next we have yet another bronze medal in computer science. And this medal goes to Safa from Tunisia on your research entitled The Economic Water Consumption System. So congratulations, Safa.
Congratulations.
Oh, and also Zainab as well. We apologize for that delay in the slide.
Yes. Okay, for the next one, we have our first silver medalist. So the first silver medalist, let's hit the drum. Congratulations to Muhammad Farhan from Indonesia for the project entitled Cliffy to help blind people. Congratulations, Farhan. So the next one.
Yes. So next we have another silver medalist from the computer science category. And the winner is... So our other silver medal in the computer science category goes to Wong Chi Hong and Wong Ian Kit from Macau with their research entitled Detection of Eye Diseases by Using Improved Deep Learning Approach. So congratulations to both of you.
So next we have the gold medalists. So maybe this is the only one or there are more gold medalists. Let's see. So this gold medalist will goes to, let's roll the drum. So congratulations to Thailand. So congratulations with Sanisa, Laksika, and Patanan for developing program for root canal segment using artificial intelligence. Congratulations for the gold medalist.
Yes, congratulations.
Another gold medalist.
Yes, turns out we have another gold medalist for the computer science category, and it will go to... Yes, so the other gold medal for the computer science category goes to Adeline Sulawudi from Indonesia for the research entitled Coriander or Celery. So congratulations.
Adeline. Okay, so is that the last one? I think that's the last one for the computer science category.
Yes, yes, amazing. So congratulations once again to all the winners in computer science. I truly admire you guys because honestly, coding is really hard. But yeah, anyway, let's actually hear another testimony, but this time we will hear it from a team leader as opposed to a student. And with that, we would like to invite Mrs. Christine McCormick, the team leader of Team Guam, to the Zoom stage. So if you would like to, you may unmute yourself.
All right. Hi, welcome everybody. It is so wonderful, especially in this time of COVID. We're a tiny little Pacific island, if you remember from the opening ceremony. And so especially right now, we're really all on our own. So to be able to share in this online experience, we're really grateful for the organizing committee and we know how much work it takes to do this. And we're just so grateful. I mean, even for me, just trying to hold class online is just like every day is a new challenge. So to put together an entire international experience is just so wonderful. The students are really excited about being able to do this. And we really look forward to being able to see each other in person. But at the same time, we're so grateful for this opportunity to share science, because really that is what is the important thing about this. It's not who wins which medal, it's that we're all making the world a better place. All right. And so it's so great to be around so many young people that is their goal, is to make this world better, every single one of the projects. And that is so wonderful to see. And we really appreciate this opportunity. And we look forward to, being able to go back in person. And thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Christine. That's very refreshing. Thank you. Because you're right. These kids will be the foundation of our future civilization because of the research and science. So yeah, everybody will get the copy. I heard that everybody will get the copy of the abstract and stuff, so people can start learning from each other's. So yeah, thank you again, Ms. Christine, for sharing. So everybody, now let's move on again to physics. So we'll hear some remarks from the head jury of physics category, Dr. Renat Primulando from Pariahan Catholic University in Indonesia. So I would like to ask Vira to help me to show Pak Renat's speech.
Dear young scientists, I'm Renat Primulando, the Physics Judges Coordinator for this year IPCYS. So performing research and presenting the research are not easy. Therefore, submitting your work in IPCYS 2020 is a significant feat in your life. Therefore, I want to congratulate you for these achievements. So in physics categories, we have received 17 projects with varying degrees of topics, from the tackling big problems in our lives to simple curiosity. We are very happy with all the ideas presented for the projects. Unfortunately, we have to choose some of the winners out of all the projects. However, we want to remind you all that this is not the end of your scientific journey. This event is just merely the beginning. All of you still have exciting scientific adventure ahead, and I really hope this IPCYS experience will bring you to even big discovery later in your life. So, enjoy your scientific journey.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Reinhardt, for your remarks. And with that, we will start announcing the winners of the physics category, which arguably I think might be the best category. Right, Arifin? And we're definitely not biased. It's not like we're both astrophysics majors or anything. I'm just kidding. But yes, let's get into the winners of the physics category.
Yes, let's start to physics. Okay, welcome to physics category announcement. We'll still have a special award, bronze, silver, and gold. And I think we'll have more than one gold medalist here as well. So let's start with the special award. Everybody get ready, get your snack and drinks. Okay, for the first one, first category of the special award, let's roll the drum. Okay, congratulations to Malaysia. Khairul Ahmad for the project of PAL3. Congratulations for winning the special award in physics.
Yes, congratulations. And now let's move on to another special award in the physics category. So drum roll, please. Yes, so congratulations to Adi Darmawan, Rohan Mahadevan, and Sathyaram Baskar from Singapore for the research entitled An Investigation into the Effects of Shear Thickening Fluid and Slowing Down High-Speed Projectiles. Congratulations for winning the special award in physics.
Congratulations. And the next one will have another special award. So it goes to drum roll. Okay, congratulations to Brazil. Congratulations, Maria Victoria, for the research of analysis of the origin and dynamics of the South American magnetic anomaly as a component of the Earth magnetic field. Awesome. Congratulations.
Yes. All right, now we're going to move on to the first bronze medalist of the physics category. Drum roll, please. Yes, so congratulations to a team from Thailand with the research entitled Effect of Angle Distortion on Electronic Properties and Double Layer Graphene Under Stresses. So congratulations to Nath, Nukanon, and Tantai for winning the bronze medal in physics.
Awesome. Let's move on to our next bronze medalist. So let's roll the drum. Now, congratulations to Malaysia. Congratulations, Tavyong, for the project entitled Multi-Purpose Peeler. Again, congratulations for winning the bronze medal in the physics category.
Yes, amazing. Congratulations. And now we have yet another bronze medalist. So we'll see who could it be. Yes, so congratulations to Mikhail Sokolov from Russia, from Yakutia, for their research entitled Developing Polymer Composite Materials Based on Ultra-High Molecular Polyethylene Filled with Modified Basalt Filler. So congratulations for winning the bronze medal in physics. Woo!
Congratulations, Michael. And now, for the silver medalist, let's hear the drum. Voila! Congratulations, Thailand, for winning the silver medalist. Congratulations for the project entitled Dimensional Evolution of the Lost PLA Aluminum Casting. Congratulations to the three of you.
Yes, amazing. Congratulations, everyone. So now we have another silver medalist of the physics category. Drum roll, please. So our other silver medal for the physics category goes to Miss Marina Berdianova from Russia, from Yakutia, on the research entitled Bone Conduction Headsets. So amazing. Congratulations.
Congrats. Another silver medalist. So let's hear the drums again for who is going to get this medal. Congratulations to Turkey. Congratulations, Mehmet, for the development of photoacoustic spectroscopy system and under-skin imaging application. Congratulations again.
Yes, congratulations. And now moving on, we are finally reaching the gold medal for the physics category. So drum roll, please. Woo! So congratulations to team from Japan for the research entitled How Does Confetti Dance in the Air? So congratulations to Takumi Kitamoto, Ichinohe Ai, Hiroba Yuto, and Saito Yu. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. And then for another gold medalist, let's roll the drum. Who's gonna win this gold? Wow. Amazing. Congratulations to Macau. Congratulations Chiho, Wenka, and Laiman for the project of zeolitic and isolate framework of derived cobalt phosphosulfide nanoparticles encapsulated into, wow, I mean, that's a long thing. Anyway, congratulations, guys. Sorry, I can't spell it properly. But it's an amazing research. Congratulations again, Team Macau. Okay, I think that's all from the physics category. Amazing, guys. Great, amazing. So continuing from Fira, so we are not biased because we're not taking physics. Actually, I'm doing astrophysics, both of us. Anyway, so congratulations to the winner of physics category. All of you guys are amazing. I hope you gain more motivation to start exploring the universe. There are much more to be discovered. So, okay, let's hear some testimony from our friends, from our other friend. So I'd like to call out some friend from Yakutia, Russia. So I hope you can raise your hand and then we'll ask you to join us in the Zoom stage. So let's see. Somebody raise your hand from Russia, Yakutia?
Yes, I will spotlight them.
Okay.
You may go ahead.
Hello, it is a pleasure to see you all. I'm Maria Berdyanova. I represent the Russian teams. The EPSIS 2020 was an exciting and happy event. Despite the pandemic, we were able to take part in the conference, and many of us from all over the world. On behalf of the Russian teams, I would like to thank Madam Monica Reharty, all the organizers, and the exciting judges. EPSIS gave the opportunity to present my project in practical English and also to get invaluable experience in unforgettable emotions. I would like in particular thanks the organizers for the cultural evening. I learned a lot about cultures and traditions of all the countries. It got me acquainted with different cultures. I think we all have introduced something new, unusual, and interesting in the history of EPSIS. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marina.
Yes, thank you so very much. We really appreciate that testimony from you. I'm particularly happy that you enjoyed the cultural fair because I worked hard on preparing that. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that. And yes, with that, now it is time to move on to another category. So far, we've announced the winners for physics, mathematics, computer science, and wow, we only have 2 categories left. So for our next one, we will hear and get excited for the environmental science category. And now let's first hear a few words from Dr. Piyush Madhav of FGSI India for his comments as the head jury of the environmental science category.
Dear young science aspirants and participants of Asia Pacific Conference of Young Scientists, APCOS 2020, the steering committee members and organizers of this grand event of science with such a limited source and restrictive conditions prevalent worldwide, I, Piyush Kumar, the Director of FGSI, that is the Foundation for Global Science Initiatives in India, share a grand salute to your efforts. Well, with the past experience of international events and contests like that of ICEF, IYI, APCYS, Yash, and that happened in past years of my experience as jury member in the field of environmental science, this time the projects that I received was good ones and quite competitive to each other. The projects like that of the study done on the effect of absorbents made from fresh and dried mealworms and prawns in absorbing lead ions and methyl orange. This project had good data support and counter reasoning provided in the contemporary to use of methyl orange. Good research with experimental support and prospective innovative aspect as project is explained in presentation with prospective research. There is further research perspectives to this project. Good efforts. Even the second project, that is the modification of fly-ash battery with eradicated, activated and carbon derived from glutinous rice was good entrepreneurship efforts. It is an excellent presentation and also shown the feasibility of practical applications and productions. We wish him good luck to explore its commercialization aspects too. The projects displayed by other country participants, like that of Indonesia, Thailand, Mexico, Russia, Guam, Singapore, Malaysia, Nepal, Turkey, South Africa, and other countries. Let me admire the host for such a good coordination and a systemized platform for this competition. Wish you all good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pius. So I agree that environment is the top priority in most countries right now. I mean, it's the top priority for human race. So I hope to see more students and research in this category, because that means more and more people are taking the environment seriously. So let's start the awarding for the environmental science category. So let me start sharing screen. Yep. Okay, we are ready.
Yes, so at this point, you know the drill. For this category, we will also have a special award, bronze medal, silver medal, and gold medal. So let's get started with our special award winners. So drum roll, please. Yes, so congratulations to the team from Turkey for the research entitled Development of Nanoparticle-Based Colorimetric Method for Lead Detection. So congratulations to Asil Soylev and Sud Karaman for winning the special award in environmental science.
Congratulations, Turkey. Okay, for the next special awards, let's roll the drum. So congratulations to Indonesia. Congratulations Nasha Tandiona for doing biofuels from UCO to save fossil fuel. Again, congratulations for winning the special awards.
Yes, congratulations, Nasha. All right, so now we are moving on to the bronze medal. Let's hear that drum. Yes, so congratulations to the team from Thailand for the research entitled TiO2 Dope Carbon Aerogel derived from narrow leaf cattail flowers as oil and dye absorbent. So congratulations to Supatpong Juntarawat, Pimchaya Chaipermsak, and Nacha Sung Swang. So congratulations for winning the bronze medal of environmental science.
Congratulations, guys. So let's move on to our next bronze medalist. So let's roll the drum. Wow, congratulations, Guam, for winning the bronze medal for the environmental science. Congratulations, Felix Gong, for the project entitled An Organic Alternative to Fossil Fuels, the feasibility of Cocos nucifera oil as biodiesel. Again, congratulations, Felix.
Yes, congratulations. And now we have another bronze medalist for the environmental science category. And it goes to... Yes, so our next bronze medal goes to Diana Soldatova from Yakutia on the research entitled Leaf Litter Decomposition Rates in the Olegma Mountain Taiga Forest. So congratulations for winning the bronze medal.
Congratulations, Yakutia. Now, another bronze medalist. So let's see who's gonna win this bronze one. getting the bronze medal. So for the fabrication of novel electrode developed by modifying graphene oxide with L-cysteine deposit in an iron nanoparticle for enhancing the electricity generation from MFCs. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Thailand. Yes, so now we're moving into the silver medals for the environmental science category. And our first silver medal goes to yes, congratulations to Chen Hee-yan and Ting Kachon from Team Macau for the research entitled Facile Synthesis of CR-Dope and IXX nanoflowers as an ultra highly efficient electrocatalyst for hydrogen evolution reaction. So congratulations for winning the silver medal in the environmental science category.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys. For another silver medalist. So let's hear the drum. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, congratulations to Nicole Charmaine from Indonesia for the research of investigation of heavy metal nanobioremediation. So for Echornia crassipes assisted biosynthesis of iron oxide nanoparticles. Congratulations again for Nicole.
Yes, amazing. Congratulations. And now we have yet another silver medal for environmental science category. Drum roll, please. Yes, and the medal goes to Jaden Joradol from Thailand for the research entitled Development of CO2 to Alternative Energy Conversion by Activated Carbon Electrocatalyst derived from water hyacinth. So congratulations again, Jaden from Thailand.
Yes, congratulations, Jaden. So now we move on to the gold medalist. So who's gonna win the gold medal this time? Drum roll. Yeah, okay. Congratulations to Singapore. So Javier, Pingyang, and Ian Kai. So congratulations for the project investigating the effects of absorbents made from fresh and dried mealworms and prawns in absorbing lead ions and methyl orange. Congratulations, guys.
Yes, congratulations. All right, so we have another gold medalist for the environmental science category, and it goes to and our other gold medalist for the environmental science category is Supawat Mongsombat from Thailand with their research entitled Modification of LIS battery with irradiated activated carbon derived from glutinous rice. So amazing. Congratulations for winning the gold medal.
Yep. I think that marks the end of the environmental science awarding ceremony.
Yes, so once again, congratulations to all the winners of the environmental science category. All your research titles sounds amazing. And yeah, it's just really cool to see that. And now, this time, we have yet another testimony from a team leader. And we will share a video from the team leader of Cambodia, from Miss Una McCarthy Fakri. So I will go ahead and do that.
Greetings from Cambodia. On behalf of STEM Education Organization for Cambodia, I wish to thank APCYS for inviting us to take part in this international event. We are so excited to join. This year has been so difficult for us all. COVID has disrupted so much, but being part of this event has given us a focus and a way forward. I also want to thank the organizing committee for persisting and transforming this event into a virtual event. That must have taken extra time and effort, and we thank you for making it possible and a success. So it was our first time ever to participate, so we had no idea what to expect, but we quickly realized that we weren't alone because all the other countries participating also were doing it for the first time virtually. I feel it was during the cultural sharing event that we really felt part of this international young scientist community. To see so many countries come together and celebrate their culture was a really special moment. So our first time has been a really positive experience. We've learned a lot and we are so excited for the coming years. We have now incorporated our selection process into our annual Cambodia STEM Festival, which this year will also take place online. And we truly hope that APCYS 2021 can take place face-to-face so that all our young scientists can experience the full event. So I want to wish good luck to all the participants. Congratulations, because you have done a wonderful thing. You have found a way forward during this difficult time with the support of your amazing teachers and supervisors, of course. So congratulations to all and good luck to all. And goodbye from Cambodia.
Yes, thank you very much, Ms. Una. I hope everybody also have a good experience doing the APCYS this year. And now we've reached the last category in APCYS 2020, which is life science. So from my perspective, which is astronomy, life outside planets is a hot topic now because of the exploration of exoplanets, and somehow we have found thousands of exoplanets. Okay, I'm going too far. So next, we would like to invite Dr. Anggraini Barlian from Bandung Institute of Technology from Indonesia to give some remarks about this year's life science category.
Hello everyone, my name is Anggraini Barlian, one of the life science judges. First of all, I would like to congratulate to all of the medal winners in life science, and I would like also to congratulate to all of the life science participants. You did a great job. Research in life science has a broad range of topics. However, one should remember the word life. Everything that is living. All the phenomena regarding the living creatures. You don't have to conduct a sophisticated research in life science, but you should always remember how to conduct a full-fledged research. Research in life science during this pandemic era is not easy because the life science research mostly need lab facilities. Nowadays, in the silico study becoming more and more abundant and becoming one of the most feasible research during this pandemic era. In this APCYS 2020, we have one in silico study. I'm very happy become a jury in APCYS this year. Even though we cannot see, we cannot hear, and we cannot ask you directly about your research, but we still be able to read your abstract and also to watch your presentation. All of you did excellent job. Thank you and keep doing the research. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Dr. Anggraini Barlian. So now we have finally reached the final category of APCYS 2020, which is life sciences. So let's finally reveal our winners.
Okay, we've reached the last category to be announced. So it's life science. So it's about life. Okay, so the same, there will be special award bronze, silver, and gold. Let's start with the special award. So for the first special award, let's roll the drum. Okay, congratulations to Turkey for the project entitled New Approach to Food Packaging, Antimicrobial and Edible Materials. Good, and congratulations to Bilal and Sinemis. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to both of you. So now let's move on to another special award winner of the Life Sciences category. Drum roll, please. Yes, congratulations to Canada for the project entitled The Effects of Cross-Lateral Movements on Cognitive Abilities. So congratulations to Arnav Mandal for winning the special award in Life Science.
Congratulations, Arnav. Now, another special award in Life Science. Let's roll the drum. So for this one, congratulations to Mexico, to Jennifer and Gabriela for a project entitled Telaranes. Congratulations, Mexico.
Yes, congratulations. All right, so moving on. We have now reached the bronze medal winners for the Life Sciences category. So our first winner is Yes, congratulations to Catherine Alicia Jafar from Indonesia for winning the bronze medal with the research entitled Toxicity Effect of Podocarpus costylicillin leaves extract. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Indonesia. And for the next bronze medalist, so let's roll the drum. So for the other bronze medalist, congratulations to Guam. So congratulations, Mark Wang, for examining the efficacy of Achatina velica mucus against the PPH-free radicals. Again, congratulations, Mark and Guam.
Yes, congratulations to Mark. And now for our next, we have yet another bronze medalist for the Life Sciences category, and it goes to and the bronze medal goes to Tayani from Brazil for their research entitled Analysis of the Allelopathic Effect of Leucocina leucocephala on Lactuca sativa subcrispa. And yeah, I'm so sorry. Your title is so immaculate, but I'm sure it's an amazing research. So congratulations for Tayani from Brazil for winning the bronze medal in Life Science.
Congratulations, Brazil. So next, we move on to the silver medalists. So let's roll the drum to hear the first silver medalist. Hey! Congratulations to Malaysia for the project entitled AOX Kit. So congratulations to Muhammad Nur bin Imran and Muhammad Yahya. So congratulations for winning the first silver medal.
Yes, congratulations, Malaysia. And now we have another silver medalist, and drum roll, please. Yes, so congratulations to team from Thailand for a research entitled Shape Memory Properties of Polylactic Acid Blends Films for a Smart Wound Closure Application. So congratulations to Ms. Ploy Pailin Jansri and Nathakan Khonkasem. So congratulations for winning the silver medal, guys.
Congratulations, Thailand. And next, another silver medalist in life science. So let's roll the drum. Okay. Congratulations again from Malaysia. So congratulations, Aisyah Nurain, for the project Alocasia denudata cream formulation based on research stimulation of wound healing activity by Alocasia denudata stem crude extract as tested on DF1 chicken fibroblast cell line. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. And moving on, we finally have the gold medalist for the life sciences category, and it goes to So a little spoiler there, congratulations to Philippines, congratulations to Clarence and Shin for the research entitled In Silico Analysis of Proteolytic Resistance of Novel AMPs derived from the AMP bicarinyllin sequence. So congratulations again to both of you from Philippines.
Yes, congratulations Philippines, and sorry for this short heart attack. Okay, for the next gold medalist, let's see. Okay, for this gold medalist, let's roll the drum. Okay, congratulations to Guam. Congratulations to Sunny, I call it Sunny. Congratulations, Sunny, for a study on antibacterial substance for antibiotic-resistant harmful intestinal microorganism using coffee ground extract. Congratulations again, Sunny.
Yes, congratulations.
So I think that's the end of the awarding ceremony. So my friend here can finally rest for rolling the drum. And yeah, what should we do now, Fira?
Yes, so first of all, once again, congratulations to all the winners of the life sciences category. And with that, wow, we've reached the end of our awarding ceremony today. So again, congratulations to all the winners. And for the others, please don't be discouraged. This is not the end. All of you are extremely amazing. And the fact that you are here and you've made it this far already makes you a winner.
Yep, all of you are already a young scientist. I really hope you can spread the spirit of research to your friends and families. Not only natural science, but you can always do social science, engineering, and many more. Don't be afraid to start your adventure. Questions is the key and the fuel of your research. I would like to invite Ms. Monica Raharti from the Center for Young Scientists Indonesia to give some speech. So, Ms. Monica, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Arifin. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, clearly.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Well, I have some writing here not to forget things. Well, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, even good evening to some of you in a very distant place from Indonesia. I'm Monica Raharti. I'm the director of the Center for Young Scientists Indonesia. And at the moment, I serve as the president of the Asia Pacific Conference of Young Scientists. I'm very pleased to be here with you, all the young scientists from various parts of the world, even though we can only meet virtually like this, but it's okay, I think. This year we have 20 participating countries, including 3 new countries. They are Cambodia, Vietnam, and Tunisia. Welcome. This conference is the 9th APCYS since the first one in 2012. Indonesia has been hosting this conference for 3 times with this year. The first one was in 2012. That's the first of the conference. The second one was in 2013. After that, the APCYS was hosted in Taiwan, Malaysia, India, Nepal, Thailand, and Yakutia, Republic of Sakha, Russia Federation. This time, we experienced the new style of APCYS, which going in the online mode. We do not really meet face-to-face, but technology has given us the opportunity to expose the scientific works of the students, and I think that's the most important. I highly appreciate all the young scientists who have completed the projects in the uncomfortable pandemic situation like this. I believe this would be a valuable experience in your scientific journey. On this occasion, I would like to extend my gratitude to the Rector of Parahyangan Catholic University, Dr. Mangadar Situmorang, for hosting the prestigious APCYS 2020. Special thanks to the Dean of the Faculty of Information Technology and Science, Dr. Cecilia Estinugraheni, and all the faculty members who made this conference happen. Also thanks to the Center for Young Scientists team and the COIS alumni for the great support in this event. Also to Mr. Antonius Malambarus and also Mr. Aji who have helped us in the steering committee. I would like to thank the judges who worked really hard during the judging process. Thank you very much. Many thanks to the steering committee members of the APCYS who have always been supportive and worked closely to the organizing committee. I greet Professor Rameswar Adhikari from Nepal, Professor Kwek Leong Chuan from Singapore, Professor Chow Ming Fu from Taiwan, Professor Ramli Mustafa and Mr. Sanjay Paramari from Malaysia, Dr. Rachain Kosan Lafit from Thailand, Dr. Vasily Pavlov from Russia, Yakutia, Mr. Anuj Sinha and Dr. Piyush Madhav from India, and Ms. Sri Satyawati and Mr. Shalendra Harahap from Indonesia. To all speakers in the team leader session and the teacher sharing session, thank you so much for your sharing, which has enriched this prestigious conference. Last but not least, I would like to congratulate the Parahyangan Catholic University and the Center for Young Scientists Indonesia for the success of the 9th Asia-Pacific Conference of Young Scientists. I conclude my words with the announcement of the host of the APCYS 2021 next year, which is Mexico. Dr. Roberto Hidalgo, as the director of RED, the Youth Science and Technology Activities National Network Mexico, I invite you to give some words to the audience about hosting the next APCYS. Thank you very much to all of you for your participation in this conference. Bye.
Thank you so much. It is a real honor to be with you today. I send you greetings from Mexico, and I want to congratulate all participants because you made a great job. I also want to approach to say hello to Mrs. Monica Raharti, the director of the Center of Young Scientists, and we are very proud to be the host country of the next APSIS in 2021. So the Youth Science and Technology Activities National Network in Mexico is very proud to host the Asia Pacific Conference for Young Scientists, APSIS 2021, in collaboration with Center for Young Scientists Indonesia. As you know, Mexico is not really in Asia, but the commercial and cultural relationship with the Asia Pacific countries has been historically so important for the development of the region. So also in Mexico, we organize each year the National Expo Sciences with more than 2,000 participants presenting 500 projects selected from 1,500 schools. So we are experience great events in Mexico, international events in the past. For example, in '99, we host the International Expo Sciences ESI in '99 in the city of Puebla, and we host twice the Latin American Expo Sciences in Veracruz and Mazatlan. So we are very happy to wait for all of you in APSIS 2021 in the virtual mode in Mexico. So see you in Mexico next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Roberto. So yes, if it's virtual, I would like to take part as well in the APSCYS because it's still virtual. So especially the cultural food exchange, I would love to see that again. Gosh, I still can't move on from the food bazaar. Okay, so again, thank you, Mr. Roberto, Dr. Robertos, and guys, prepare for the APSCYS 2021. But before that, let's hear some closing remarks from Dr. Cecilia Estinugraheni, from Parahyangan Catholic University, Indonesia, the chairman of APCYS 2020, followed by the highlight of the whole event. So get prepared to see the highlight and the speech from Dr. Cecilia.
Hello everyone, good morning. People say that all good things must come to an end. So is our event. The Asia Pacific Conference for Young Scientists 2020 is about to end. Before closing this event, I want to thank everyone that makes this event possible. First of all, to the students, thank you for your participation. It is very encouraging and relieving to see how young people doing great projects on science, as you have shown at this event. To the winners, congratulations. And for who have not won yet, don't give up. You can try again next year. For all the teachers and all the judges, Mr. Dharma Lesmana and team, thank you for the work. Thank also to the team leaders and our honorable steering committee. Thanks a lot for the cooperation. To Mrs. Monica Raharti, the president of ASIS, once again, thank you very much for giving us the Faculty of Information Technology and Science, Parahyangan Catholic University, the opportunity to be involved in this prestigious international event. It is really an honor for us to work with you all. We hope you will remember AFSIS 2020 as a wonderful and enjoyable experience. On behalf of the organizing committee, I apologize for any inconvenience or improperness or other imperfection you have faced during the event. To the rector of Parahyangan Catholic University, many thanks for the support. And last but not least, to the organizing committee team on screen, behind screen, Ibu Risti, Pak Yanto, Igun, Mike, Vira, and Arifin, of course, you did a great job. As a Sundanese song says, Bila layan, sapu nyere pegat simpai. Bila layan, paturai patepang dei. Which means farewell, goodbye, until we meet again. From Bandung, Indonesia, I declare that the AFSIS 2020 is officially closed. Stay healthy, stay connected, success for us all. God bless, and thank you.
This is my great honor to be here. My name is Ploipilin Jansi from Surawiwa School, Thailand.
My name is Maria. I am from Brazil.
My name is Nicole.
My name is Felix Gong.
My name is Nikolai Sliptsov.
Clarence Leby Bautista.
And I am Chen Adrian Thor.
This is Takumi.
Yuto. Hi.
You.
My name is Kanasamo Jasmine.
And my name is Brian Giovanni Ale.
My name is Maria Luisa.
My name is Aishini Udumuge.
Cairo Amahakimi Binkaro Muzamil.
Jennifer Hernandez.
I am Dari Misnikova. My name is Brianna Marina.
Usanisa Sete.
I'm Doyam Ching.
We are students from Macau.
My name is Lakisa from Team Nepal.
Hi, my name is Alin Swamudi.
I am Sudan.
I am Vibhu Soni Arnab Nanda.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
And hereby I declare the Asia Pacific Conference for Young Scientists 2020 is officially open.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever had a cut before?
We are students from Pushing Middle School.
I perform a allopathic dance with solution of leaves, seeds, and roots.
Lithium-ion batteries have been used widely in Malaysia as it eases consumers' problem. But do you know how dangerous batteries can be to the environment?
From the results, we have found out.
So let's say you've always wanted to say something brilliant, but when the right time came, you forgot about it.
Sit back and relax and get excited because today we are going international. Today we are going to go on a little tour and learn more about the cultures of the APCYS participants from various countries.
Hi everybody, Namaste from Nepal.
Right, don't you think?
Yes, I super agree. I mean, those outfit was, I mean, it's exquisite. It's nice with the colors and the
Thank you.
Oh yeah, hello.
Yes.
And yes, have a great time today.
Hi, welcome to Vietnam.
However, her husband, a soldier surfing in Bangkok, didn't know this fact, and on his return, he still got to meet her.
Yakutия is a home for the Hungarian ethnic communities who live in harmony with nature.
Yeah, there's no place like home.
Yes, I can hear.
Welcome to the Team Leader Sharing Session.
Welcome to Thanks a lot for your participation.
Is our first year joining the APCYS from Cambodia.
In the University of Laval, Quebec, Canada. And they decided that each 2 years these exercises must be held around the world.
And also we also organize some of a local science fair. So here we have some students presenting their projects, the innovation projects to be judged.
UNICEF is an international organization in the fields of music and science. We are planning to organize the UNICEF on December as virtually, and we will inform you about the full details.
Actually, we don't need that 5 days to be without border, but that even we join this excellent team and this excellent competition. So a lot of friends we are seeing here from different partners around the world.
So, thank you for watching patiently and attentively.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fantastic?
Yes, amazing. That video just makes me really happy to see everything that we've done for this whole event. And yeah, wow, I can't believe with that we are done
Already
with
at the
this
end.
event.
I have a short announcement for everyone here. So all the posters, the videos, and the presentation will be available online on the website of apcys2020.unpar.ac.id. So please check that out. And also the video, the highlight video, I think we'll share it with you guys because that's really climax. That's amazing.
Yes, and with that, everyone, we are finished with the awarding ceremony for today. Once again, huge, huge congratulations to all the winners. You totally deserve it. And you guys all did extremely amazing. And if even if you did not win yet, please don't be discouraged. The fact that you did not win today doesn't make you less of a scientist. This is just your stepping stone. This is a part of your journey to reach your dreams. And we believe that all of you have the ability to become great scientists who will change the world.
Yes, science is a great vehicle to explore the universe. I wish we can meet sometime in the future, exchanging more ideas, activities, and we are really, really proud of you guys. Thank you so much to all participants, mentors, and judges, also the families in the background and everybody that I can't mention one by one, for taking part in this amazing event with us. So we would like to apologize for any mistake on our part during this event. So thank you very much.
Yes, and especially during the awarding ceremony, if we mispronounce your names or we stutter while we're presenting your research titles, we really apologize for that, and we hope you would forgive us. But on behalf of Center for Young Scientists Indonesia and Parahyangan Catholic University, we'd like to say thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for everyone for being a part of the APCYS 2020 family. And we hope that this whole event inspired you to stay curious and keep researching. And with that, we will see you in APCYS 2021. Yay!
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
ครับสวัสดีครับ
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you so
Спасибо,
much. Thank you,
спасибо,
Indonesia.
спасибо.
Spasiba. Namaste.
Konnichiwa.
Dhanyabad.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Thank you.
Thank you.
สวัสดีครับ
See you soon in
สวัสดีครับพี่ตุ๊ก
Indonesia. Next year in Mexico.
Thank you ขอบคุณมาก
Thank
ค่ะ
you, Monica.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Great organization.
Sawadika. Thank
Our
you.
Indonesia is great. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Please stay safe, stay healthy.
Thank you. Mhm.
All right, good afternoon and a warm welcome back, everyone, from wherever you are in the world. I'm Bhuma from the Little Red Dot, Singapore, and I'll be your host for the second half of the day. Before we continue, I'd really like to thank you all for staying with us this far, and I hope you're all excited for the upcoming roundup of enriching talks. So let's continue. Now, have you ever wondered how important it is to empathize with someone? Empathy is all about being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and to feel what they're feeling in any given situation. It's a powerful tool that can transform even your most difficult conversations into amicable experiences, which in today's global state is much needed. Now our next esteemed speaker, Ms. Joy Ho, is going to share with us exactly that, as well as her experiences, wisdom, and understanding around the topics of building positive relationships and promoting peace at home, something we all require in times of working or studying at home. Now, a lovely lady deserves a lovely introduction. Ms. Joy takes a special interest in the mental well-being of individuals. Her work experience includes providing counseling for individuals who seek emotional and psychological support. She has worked in both clinical as well as non-clinical settings, including schools, both voluntary welfare organizations, and the Institute of Mental Health. In addition, Ms. Joy also currently conducts mental health-related talks and workshops in schools, corporations, and community organizations. Now, before we begin, just a gentle reminder to keep your questions coming through our chat box. We love reading them, and we will take them at the end of the session. Over to you, Ms. Joy. Excited to hear what you have to share.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here today. And I'm so honored to be part of this very meaningful initiative organized by this team here. Wonderful. Thank you. Now, just now, our team here, our organizer here was sharing about empathy. Before I carry on, I want to ask you two questions. Who is the first person that you will run to when you feel disappointed, afraid, or discouraged? Okay. Who is this person that you will run to the moment you feel disappointed, or afraid, or discouraged, or sad? Okay. Second question, what is it about this person, this particular person, that makes you so comfortable to run to her or him when you feel discouraged or upset? What is it about him that makes you so at ease, so comfortable? The third question that I would like to ask you is, if somebody comes to you telling you that she's feeling scared, perhaps about the pandemic situation that's happening currently across the world, how would you respond to this person? All right, how would you respond to this person? Now, before I carry on, I would like our team here to help us with our mentee.com. We'll do a little poll, okay? A little poll, a little survey for us. Maybe our team here can help us with this little poll. Thank you. Okay, for those of us who are using a phone, you might actually want to go to open another tab. Go to mentee.com, MENTI.com. Okay, the code number is 1706527. 1706527. All right, and we'll look at your responses. Okay, now the question is, what feelings do you have when someone shares his or her problems with you? Perhaps some of us might be feeling a little bit stressed. Some of us might be feeling honored. Some might be feeling burdened or anxious. Okay, or some of us might be feeling helpless, not sure what to say, how to respond to this person. Okay, let's hear from us here. I see some responses coming. Keep the responses coming. Okay, menti.com. For those who are not in yet, take some time. I will wait for you. Okay. Responses are coming in quickly. Or maybe we might feel sad when this person shares her problems with us. All right, we'll wait for a few more moments. Okay, at this moment, we have about 1/3 of us who feel honored when another person shares her problems with us. Okay, 17% of us feel happy. Okay, there's also about 12% who feel anxious, 10% feel worried. Okay, the responses are coming in. We'll wait for a few more moments. This is a snapshot of how we feel, our self-awareness. It's really important to have self-awareness before we attempt to help another person. All right? Okay. Okay, let's wait for a few more moments. Okay. Now, in this snapshot, very quick snapshot of how we feel, I think 1/3 of us, 29% feel honored, okay? 16% happy, 13% worried, and some of us might feel sad and helpless as well. Thank you so much. Let's go back to our slides. Thank you for being so open with us during for this Mentimeter. Okay, let's go back to our slides now. All right. So exactly what is empathy? What is empathy? When I was younger, I'm still young, okay? But when I was young, maybe in my teens, in my early 20s, younger, many years ago, now I had a tendency to put on a very happy face, a very joyful face. I was not comfortable at all to share my innermost thoughts, my innermost feelings to other people because I was not sure of how other people will react to me. So among my friends, I was the person who was always joyful. I was a person who was a happy-go-lucky one because I was not comfortable to be authentic, to open up the part of myself to another person. Most importantly, I was afraid of being judged. I was afraid of being called a wimp. I was afraid that my issues, my problems will be seen as something so small, and yet I'm fretting over it. Now, so what is empathy? In my time in counseling, because I do a lot of work with youths, young people, like our friends here, young people and teens as well as children, I realized that a lot of young people are not comfortable to share their innermost thoughts and fears with the people around them because they're afraid of being judged by their friends or even by their family members. And that is really, really something sad, especially during this period of pandemic situation across the world. Many people, including the young people around us, are feeling anxious, are feeling worried, are feeling fearful. So how then can we actually be that source of support for another person who needs help? Okay. Empathy, the ability to put ourselves in the shoes of another person. Asking myself, hey, how does it feel to put my feet in her shoes? How does it feel to wear her high heel shoes? Maybe for 5 minutes, it's quite okay. But maybe if I'm going to wear this person's high heel shoes, 4-inch high, okay, high heel shoes for one whole day, how does it feel like? In this past few months, how has it been like for this person? What kind of experiences or challenges is he facing? This morning, what kind of struggles was he experiencing? Putting myself in this person's shoes. All right. Now, before we learn how to show empathy to another person, there are a few ways. Okay, that empathy does not look like. These few ways are some behaviors that we need to take note of. For instance, okay, at this moment, this is going to be interactive. Okay, now I would like to encourage you, if you find that this behavior is something that you totally dislike, okay, you dislike, can you please put a D in a comment, whether you are on YouTube or Facebook Live? Just put a D, and if you really dislike it, put a D, all right? Or maybe if this behavior is something that we are sometimes guilty of, can we please put a G, all right? Okay. Now, the first type of behavior that does not show empathy, something called mispositive. Have you ever encountered this kind of person that you want to just share how you're feeling inside, but however this person tells you, oh yeah, look at the bright side of things. Things are not so bad, you know, things are okay, things will be fine, things will become totally well. Just look at the bright side of things. All right. Now, even though we need to be positive, but sometimes when we encounter such individuals, we are actually made to feel that, hey, my problems are not being acknowledged. I feel so small. Why am I not being able to be like her, being so positive? Sometimes when somebody is excessively positive, it becomes what we call toxic positivity for many of us. And we might actually shut off or close up to that person and not share anything again. All right. If you are actually very you dislike this kind of behavior, can you please put a D in the chat? All right. Okay, I saw some responses. All right, and if you are sometimes guilty of this kind of behavior, can you please put a G here? This is some place where we can be open and be self-aware as well. All right. Now, another kind of behavior that we need to take note of is Mr. Dodge. Have you encountered this kind of behaviors before? Perhaps you just want to talk about your day. You know, something happened at work or in school. You just want to talk about it to someone else. But the moment you share about something slightly negative, this person somehow is able to dodge. Okay, she or he tries to dodge. Okay, dodge, and says, "Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing. I'm so sorry. I have a call coming in. Okay, we'll catch up again. You take good care. Bye bye. Okay, I'll catch up with you again. Bye bye. Okay, I have a call coming in." All right, and you are left feeling like, "Hey, I shouldn't have said anything at all. I feel so silly having opened up to him or her, and yet I'm being shut down." And he just runs away. Okay, Mr. Dodge. Something we need to be aware of. If you don't like this kind of behavior, can you please put a D? Okay. And if you totally dislike, you can put as many Ds as you want. Or if you are sometimes guilty of being Mr. Dodge, can we also put a G here to help us to be a bit more aware? All right. Now, thank you for responding. I saw some responses here. Wonderful. Thank you for being so open. The third type of behaviors that we need to be aware of. Okay. Miss worse than you. Miss worse than you. Have you ever encountered this kind of scenario before? Let's say you have a bad day in school, okay? Or you had just had a quarrel with your parents at home, and you're feeling just frustrated, you're feeling very down and feeling very upset, and maybe very sad as well. And you call your friend and you just want to pour out how you're feeling inside. However, this friend of yours, okay, tells you in return what she experienced. She might say something like that. "Oh, I'm worse than you. At least, at least, you know." And she tries to talk to you about her own problems, and you're left feeling, "Oh, is this a competition or what?" she's trying to make herself look worse than me, and she's telling me her own problems, and in the end it's about her and not about me. And in the end, you might be wondering, hey, why are you talking so much? Can you please stop talking? I need to talk some more. Have you encountered this kind of person before? Okay, if you have encountered Miss Worse Than You, okay, the person who is always saying that I'm worse than you, at least you are better in this way, at least your parents are like this, at least you have this, at least this, at least that, and that makes you really frustrated. If you don't like this kind of behavior, can you please put a D? Okay? All right, I saw some responses coming. Thank you for being so open. And if you're sometimes guilty of such a behavior, being Miss Worse Than You, can you please also put a G as well? All right. Now, the fourth type of behavior that we need to be aware of, Mr. Advisor. Have you seen anyone around you, people around you, who somehow always have a solution for every problem in the whole wide world? Somehow, whatever you share with this person, he will have a solution for you. And sometimes, very frequently, that leaves you feeling upset because all you wanted was just to rant. Perhaps all you wanted was just to share very openly how you're feeling inside, your innermost thoughts, and you don't need any advice at all. You just need a space to be yourself. And this Mr. Advisor will tell you, have you done this? Why don't you try this? Have you spoken to this? Have you tried that? And it makes you really upset and you just want to switch off. All right? If you don't like this kind of behavior from Mr. Advisor, can you please put a D? Okay. All right. D. Okay, from some of us here. Sometimes we might be guilty of being Mr. Advisor. If you are guilty of that, can you please put a G as well? Okay. All right. Thank you for all the responses coming in. Really appreciate that. Now, having said that, having shared about these behaviors, we need also to understand that the other person who behaves like Miss Positive, who behaves like Mr. Advisor, Mr. Dodge, or Miss Worse Than You, they all come from a space of wanting to help. They all come from good intentions. However, sometimes good intentions do not necessarily translate into helpful behaviors that the other person will appreciate or feel supported by. All right. So what can we do then in order to show the empathy, the support to another person? All right. Now, okay, what do you see here? Okay, before I carry on, what do you see here? This is a number, or maybe somebody might say that it is something. It's not a number, or it is just a color. What do you see here? Okay, let's wait for some responses. All right. Okay, what do you see here? Okay, as we mentioned, this session is interactive, so I'm going to wait for your responses in the session. All right. Yes, thank you. Some of us see a number 6. What else do you see here? Okay. Maybe some of us might see a number 9, inverted 9. Okay, I saw one friend who saw one of us, Arubi, says that it looks like candy. Okay. Kotra, you say that it is red in color. Thank you. All these responses, just a simple diagram. You have different responses. And these responses, there's no right or wrong. There was one participant in one of my sessions. She said that she saw a whistle. Oh, very interesting, a whistle. Wow. Yes, there's one lady or gentleman here who said that she saw a whistle as well. Christina also saw a whistle. Exactly. Another gentleman said that he just saw white color. Well, that's no right or wrong. How about this image here? What do you see? What do you see here? This image. Okay, let's wait for a few moments to hear from you. Okay. Thank you for all your responses. Really love your responses. What do you see here? This image. Okay, we'll wait for a few moments. Yes, some of us saw good, some of us saw evil. Okay, another participant, very interesting. She saw a heart shape. A heart shape. I'm not sure whether you see it. Another gentleman said that he doesn't see anything. He just saw scribbling. All right, nothing at all. Well, you see, such a simple diagram and different perspectives from our group here as well. Now, empathy is also being able to be open to different perspectives. There's no right or wrong perspective. Something which is major to a friend or to a family member, a big concern, a big challenge to this person, could be something minor and minute to us. For instance, let's say you have a little sister who's maybe 8 years old, and this little sister was worried about her exams. All right, grade 2. In Singapore, we call it primary 2. Maybe in other countries, we call it grade 2 exams. Now, as a person who has gone through grade 2 exams, to us, it is nothing. To us, it is so simple. But to this young little sister, it is a big thing to her. So being able to look at the other person's perspective is one key component of empathy. Remember, something which is a big concern to the other person could be something minor to us, and something major to us could be something small to the other party. Now, empathy, being able to understand each other's perspective. There's no right or wrong perspective. All right? So, how can we actually show that we empathize with another person? In the case of this little girl who is feeling anxious about the exam, perhaps we might say certain things like, for instance, okay, your fears, your anxieties are not silly. I know how it must be really tough for you, for instance. Okay, or for somebody who has been quite quiet during Zoom meetings, okay, or during your interaction with this person, and this person is unusually quiet, maybe we can just reach out and say, are you okay? You seem very quiet. Acknowledge, okay, that observe, that observation, reflect that observation to the other person, all right? Or maybe somebody who has gone through a tough time, for instance, losing a job, for instance, losing a family member to the pandemic, for instance. We can actually say something like that. That must be really painful for you. Or how can I help? I'm always here if you need to talk when you are ready to talk. Okay. Or, for instance, we can get through this together. You are not alone. Sometimes, however, it is also okay to keep silent, because silence can speak volumes. Silence is powerful at times as well. Let's say we are not really sure what to say to the other party. By being present, fully present in front of this person, by sitting next to the person, keeping quiet, will speak volumes of our kindness and concern to the other party. All right? Now, my dear friends, in this current situation across the world, we are going through an unprecedented crisis, and people are feeling anxious. People are not feeling too good. Okay, one of the most important things that we can do as a fellow human being is to let people know that they are not alone. Okay, so perhaps if it's okay for you, after this session or tomorrow, send a text to somebody to ask, hey, how are you? I'm thinking of you. You never know, you might be the only person that has reached out to him or her, and you might be able to make a difference. How do we change the world one random act of kindness at a time? And my dear young people here, my dear friends here, you never know the impact of your kindness on another person. All right. Thank you so much for this, for being so interactive during the session. I really appreciate all your responses here. Thank you. I'll pass the time over to Buma. Thank you.
Wow, Miss Joy. Now, wasn't that a very interactive session? And Miss Joy, you're definitely still young. I mean, just look at that enthusiasm and joy on your face. I mean, I especially love that part where you shared how important it is to be self-aware before we extend a helping hand or show empathy to a friend. And that slide you had about phrasing statements and questions in the right way when you speak to someone who's asking for help can make a world of a difference. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
So in the interest of time, we will actually be responding to all questions after the session. So please communicate them to us via our social media pages and our official Youth 2.0 email address as well. And we will respond to you there. Ms. Joy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye. So what Ms. Jay shared with us would definitely stay with us till the rest of our lives. So now, as the saying goes, when you sign off, you should go out with a bang. Let us welcome our final speaker for the day, our resident in-house youth, here to #Slay. He is also someone we all look up to and is a true source of inspiration. This is none other than Mr. Trevor Weltman. Trevor has about 10 years of experience in multiple private firms and NGOs all over Asia, working in various capacities within marketing, sales, consulting, project management, and general management. Trevor is currently the Chief of Staff at the Pacific Asia Travel Association in Thailand, where he is responsible for the day-to-day operations of the organization and is also proactive with spearheading special projects as designated by the CEO and board. And fun fact, Trevor is also an avid heartfulness practitioner and trainer. Today, he's here with us to stress upon the importance of meditation and how necessary it is for the youth, especially during the unsettled times that we live in today. And audience, please remember to post your questions in the comments section. Now over to you, Trevor. Time for you to slay.
Thank you very much. I'm laughing because you said stress meditation. You said he's here to stress meditation. So I hope we start with stress and we wind up in a different feeling space. So thank you very much. Let me get my screen set up and then we will go from there. Just give me 1 second, please. Okay, great. I have to move my camera, come here, slideshow play from the start. Okay, can you guys see my screen? The main presentation? Can I get some confirmation on that?
Yes, we can, Trevor.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, thank you very much for the kind introduction. Thank you very much, everybody, for having me here today. I'm Trevor Weltman, as introduced. Today, I'm officially speaking as a heartfulness meditation trainer and practitioner, but professionally, I'm the Chief of Staff for the Pacific Asia Travel Association. So at PATA, it's my job. I live here in Bangkok with my wife and kids. And importantly, I've been in the region now for about 10 years. So I started in China, traveled extensively in India, lived in Vietnam, and now live in Thailand. So I'm really honored to be addressing an audience from around ASEAN, as well as feel like I'm also touching the lives of people who are in the same position I was maybe 10 years ago, etc. So thank you very much for the opportunity to be here. The title of my talk today is what I'm just calling simply that meditation thing. And this is all about creating confidence and clarity in life's decisions at this critical stage. For today, I know you guys have already been on a pretty incredible journey. And actually, even as I took my kids to ballet this morning and we ate lunch, I've been listening the whole time. And we started with that wonderful talk this morning on creating momentum, the building that inner resilience, which was a mind-blowing talk, actually. We got to do a little bit of yoga, and we just have heard from that wonderful presentation on building that empathy, creating that empathy muscle. And we're going to end today with me, which is going to get into some of the practical tools about how to actually level up our lives as a young person in today's world. And before we get into it, though, I just want to share that, the themes coming through the talks earlier today, I kind of noted these down. It was like, honestly, just relax. You can do this. You have tremendous potential inside you. You've got this. You can do it all. And finally, this idea of, listen to your heart, check into how you feel, find your passion, everything will be fine. Truth told, these are all very important topics, and these are all very important themes. The problem I've found is that when I was younger, and even up until now, even though I get really inspired and I believe what the speakers are saying, I somehow make this turn in my mind where it gets all serious. It's like, this is very important. This is very serious. And I think back on all these different seminars that I've been to and all the comments that come to me later on from the various speakers or the various attendees when they ask me questions. And I find that oftentimes this is what people hear. And this is certainly what I used to hear when I was younger attending sessions like this. So, for example, I'm so inspired, I get home and I want to start applying these things. So I go like, I have to step up. I need to be better. I need to know exactly what I want to do right now so that I can start making the absolute best decisions possible. Because of course, there's only one decision, so that the rest of my life, which stems directly from this one important decision, can be the most financially, spiritually, and personally fulfilling for me, my parents, my future husband and wife, or my current husband and wife, my children, and my associates. But if I don't know what I need to do right now, or if I don't have a perfect vision in my mind, or even worse, if I make the bad or the wrong decision, then I'm somehow fundamentally flawed and will be a terminal failure until I inevitably die penniless and alone. Now, I did this on one of my previous webinars for Heartfulness, and I just want us all to do a collective facepalm, okay? Just take our hands and just go, right? These are definitely serious topics. I mean, we're talking about the rest of our lives, how to live with meaning, how to live as better people, more positive, more impactful. But we don't have to be serious about it. So let's have fun. Let's be casual. We don't need to be so serious. And this can come through even later in the question and answer session when you talk to me. We need to try to be light and we need to try to experiment. And just so you guys know why I was invited today, I wanted you to know why I'm particularly credible for somebody who you should be listening to on topics of stress management in youth. So I have 27 PhDs. I have 85 Nobel Peace. No, okay, I'm just kidding, right? So certifiable youth, as Buma said in the intro, although I think that I'm soon an expiring youth, but I was born in 1989. I'm 31 years old today. I've been practicing heartfulness since 2007. And the reason why I put these two numbers here is very simple. From the time I was 18 until now, as I entered university, started traveling, first relationships, first career choices, first city moves, marriage, now children. So as I've made this transition through youth, as many of you are doing right now over the last several years, I've had this practice of meditation to help guide my journey. And that's what I'm here to talk about today and to share with you is how I believe meditation has helped me in a very practical way navigate these very difficult and intense waters that some of my peers did not have. So if you love Reddit, if you're a youth, let's learn about heartfulness. So what's the agenda for today? The first thing, and if it's the only thing you take away from today's session, is we need to understand and validate the intense pressure that youth around the world feel today. And I use the word validate intentionally, and we're going to get into that. Second, let's understand how meditation can help us grow from and manage these intense pressures. That'll be another 10 minutes. After that, we're actually going to experience the meditation. Today's session is experiential. So we're going to do a 5-minute guided relaxation, and then we're going to do a 15-minute heartfulness meditation together. And after all of that, you guys can ask me a bunch of questions. So that's the agenda. And before it gets lost, I always like to start with the key takeaways. Here's the key takeaways from today's session. First, we need to chill out and relax. Chillax. Very few people know exactly what they want to do with their life at any stage, let alone their young age, but you still have the responsibility to actively figure it out every day. Be bold. Don't let the fear of potential results prevent you from taking any step. Trying and failing is always better than failing to try. The first step is always the hardest. 3 is what I call reflection for the win. The only way to get better at making good choices for our life is to actually make choices for our life and then actively reflect on them. Experience plus active reflection is the best and only hack if you don't yet know super clearly who or what you want to be. And finally, meditation is the most powerful tool for active reflection. It helps establish this rich and nourishing inner connection with ourselves that provides confidence and clarity about the decisions we are making. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into section number 1, which is to understand and validate the intense pressures that you feel today. So to do this, we're going to get personal. And I, as well as some of the other speakers, I have a mentee here, but we're going to do this in a slightly different way. So I'm going to move my camera for a second. Okay. What we're going to do is this. Based on your age, I'm going to have you join a different mentee. So if you guys can see my screen, actually, let me still present and then we'll get this set up. So everybody go to menti.com. And if you are with us today and you are 15 to 22 years old, I'd like if you could join this mentee number. So this is for the 15 to 22 year olds. So please join this number, okay? If you are 22 to 28 years old, please join this number, 17 28 66, okay? And if you are over the age of 28, please join this number, 52 32 32 2. Now, I can't see the comments anymore because I'm on 2 screens and I can't see the comments anymore on Facebook and YouTube. So to the organizers, if people are having trouble, let me know, but they'll still be able to access the numbers. So again, 15-year-olds, 22 to 28-year-olds, and 28-year-olds, everybody has their own mentee, okay? So let's now get out of presentation mode and let's go here. So what is the most important life question you are currently facing in your life right now? What are you trying to answer? So to all the different age groups we have on call, what are the most important questions that you're facing right now? So how to stop procrastinating and get things done. Great. For our 22 to 28-year-olds, family versus goal, where am I headed, what to do in my career, how to manage between career and relationships. I'm heading somewhere, but am I heading in the right direction? Very good question. We're going to come back to that. Okay, what's going to happen after university? How can I help my parents or my nation? Very good. We don't seem to have too many above 28-year-olds, but choosing a life partner, very good. How to contribute to the world around me? Okay, not only about ourselves, but others. How will I make the most meaningful of my life with what I have? So how do I be grateful? How to make my friends' lives meaningful? Very good. Let's see, anything else coming through? Okay, that's the first question. Thank you very much. We see a range of answers already. We'll come back to this. So we all have these big questions, regardless of age. We all have these big questions and these big things that we're trying to work on to better ourselves. So let's look at the next category, okay? What is the hardest part of taking action or making a decision to solve this problem? Okay. So this is the next question. What is the hardest part of taking action or making a decision to solve it? Can you guys put in your answers? Is this working? Mistakes. Okay. Worried about making a mistake. Okay. What else? Dedication. You know, that habit, building up that habit over time. What else makes it difficult? Thinking about action. So we psych ourselves out. Got to be bold. Confusion. Okay. Resistance. Confusion. Okay. So the 15 to 22-year-olds, there's some confusion. We see procrastination, being unsure, people's resistance. So other people, other responsibilities, confidence. Wow. Overthinking. Zoom in. Not sure if you guys can see these so clearly. Make these guys a little bit bigger. Wow, okay. So we're starting to see some overlap across the age groups. We see confusion, uncertainty, being judged. So there's something about other people. Procrastination is in a few different places. Hesitation, time management, procrastination. Okay, so now, unlike the first category where everybody had a big issue they were focused on, but the different age groups didn't seem to have so much overlap, with this question, we're starting to see across the age groups taking those actions to help us make those big decisions. Those hardest parts are sort of shared across age groups, or they're starting to be shared. So let's go to our final question now, and I'll give everybody a minute for this. And it's, who is influencing your decisions the most right now? So who in your life is influencing your decisions the most right now? And I'll give it a minute for everybody to answer before we go back. Okay, so health. Health is very important, of course. I think health is important for a lot of us right now because most of us are in lockdown or semi-lockdown. Parents, friends, me, myself, and I, very good. Who else or what else is influencing your decision for these big life decisions right now? Friends, my parents, circumstances. What about those circumstances? Mother, life partner, husband, friends, my dreams. Okay. Give it one more minute to get these answers in. Oh, I didn't change the question here, sorry. Okay, so as you guys are putting through these final answers in the category, I think it's pretty clear. Even though at different stages of life we might have different goals, the kinds of issues that prevent us from taking actions against those goals or making those decisions, and the people or the external circumstances that are influencing us are basically the same, regardless of what age we're in. So whether we're at the younger side of this youth definition or the elder side of this youth definition, those inner feelings, these inner struggles, these inner challenges are basically the same. So I'm going to go back to my presentation, but thank you everybody very much for being so honest and participating in that multi-mentee. I appreciate it. So I want to dig into this just a little bit more because we're going to talk about something abstract in a little bit, which is meditation. And before we talk about the benefits of that meditation, I want to make sure that we're clear on what the issues we're facing are and how precisely this meditation, and in this case, heartfulness meditation, can help alleviate it. So to return again to our 15 to 22-year-olds, some of the main worries are about passing exams, what to study, where to study, how to stop procrastinating so I can just focus and push on through. So at this stage of life, this is basically us, probably a little bit older. And as we saw in the mentee, a big influence in our life are our parents or the adults in our lives. And already at such a young age, we feel this intense pressure that we have to get into the best colleges. We have to choose a major at a very young age because we need a career that's meaningful, that makes good money, all these different things. But why do we feel this pressure? We feel this pressure in the moment because we feel like if I make these good decisions, then in that next phase of youth and young adulthood, I'm going to have all of these great options. And if I've done a good job to do it in young adulthood, then it's going to set me up for even greater success in that later stage of early adulthood, where I'm going to be buying a home, everything, blah, 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 blah. So again, we're feeling this intense pressure on making decisions without a lot of experience or understanding to back them up at a young age. Now, this isn't only for our 15 to 22-year-olds. As we saw in the Menti, we have our 22 to 28-year-olds. We look more like this at this age. And surprise, mom and dad are starting to get older. Brings on a different set of challenges, a different set of pressures. So we've probably graduated from university or we're a few years into our career, and we're starting to consider new challenges, where to work, change jobs. Money is much more important, relationships, potentially marriage. So we really want to live up to our potential. Do we move cities? Do we change those jobs, etc.? But again, why are we so focused on this? Why do we feel so much pressure and have that fear of making the wrong choice? It's because we're trying to make a decision that sets us up for maximum success in that next phase of life for us. And it's not only that next phase that we're looking at that we feel in these moments, it's the subsequent stages as well. So yet again, we have young people in a moment putting tremendous pressure on themselves to make a decision based on multiple future scenarios. And they don't have the confidence or they're afraid of making the wrong decision. And then finally, not to belabor the point, but I do want to talk about our 28 to 40-year-olds because today's session does cover those 35-year-olds, people in the early familyhood stage, such as myself. Here we are. We're now the adult, and we have one or maybe even a few of these little things called children running about. And surprise again, mom and dad are even older now. So it's all those same pressures as before, but you have to start worrying about your kids' future, making decisions for them, your aging parents, and then making decisions for them and helping them. Work never seems to lessen, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's, do I start a family? Do I move my family? What decisions do we make? How does this impact the kids? And again, we're trying to make these strong decisions in the moment in this very new stage of life, a family life, so we can set ourselves up for that success into the future. So yet again, we have to make these decisions in one moment with a lot of pressure to those future moments. So does this sound familiar, guys? I can't see the comments, but I hope this is striking a nerve, because this to me is very, 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 very familiar from the time I was younger until now. So again, let's take that fist palm, everybody with the hand, 1, 2, 3, and let's all go. There's a lot of pressure, guys, and I'm not even trying to be funny about it. Young people today, the studies are in, feeling of competition, anxiety, depression, suicide. It was all bad even before the pandemic. And now, since January 2020, we don't even have the virus pandemic. What they're talking about in the social sciences and in public health is the stress pandemic, the depression pandemic. These were pandemics before the coronavirus, but they've now been exacerbated as a result. So as I shared at the beginning of this presentation, if you take nothing away from what I say, it's the most, if there's only one thing you take away, it's how you feel is real. These pressures, these anxieties, these worries are 200% real. That doesn't mean that they're right. It doesn't mean that you should be feeling this way or that, you know, the world is sane for making young people feel this way. But regardless of all those externalities, how you feel is real to you, and there's many, many, many other people out there who feel the same way. And I'm going to raise my hand and say, over the last 10 years, I have felt all of these things. So with that, let's move on to the second part. Let's understand how this practice of meditation can help particularly young people better grow from and manage these intense pressures that we're all feeling today. And I'm going to say this next thing with a little bit of a smile, and I'm just going to rely on my experience being in the region now for many years. And it's, look, in my country, if you talk about meditation to newcomers, they're going to think mostly of like hippies or like new age people, maybe with crystals, maybe even like smoking weed or marijuana, or they're going to think of it as like a corporate practice or just mindfulness, because meditation's quite mainstream now in more corporate and business settings in the US. But I find when I present in these regions or in countries in ASEAN and beyond about meditation, the first images that come to mind or the first questions are sort of fantastic. It's sort of like, you know, the Monkey King meditating on the clouds and fighting demons. I get asked all these questions right off the bat. Well, if I meditate, do I have to become a sadhu or a sannyasi and leave my home and, go beg for my food? Do I have to be a monk, sitting in a cave for many years in very austere conditions? So the second the word meditation comes, it goes to this very extreme place. There's nothing wrong with any of these things, being a sadhu, being a monk, of course, and playing the Monkey King video game. No problem with any of that, or watching the shows. But I want to be very clear that the kind of meditation that I'm talking about today was specifically designed for men and women of any age who are still living active social, economic, academic, professional lives in the modern world. So just like if you say, as one of the early speakers said, you like to work out, well, does that intensive dancing? Is that going to the gym for body weight? Is that weightlifting? Is that body pump classes, yoga? Exercise is a larger umbrella term that encompasses anything that is done for the physical health element. Same thing with meditation. There's many different kinds of practices, but this heartfulness practice is designed for people still living as part of modern life and modern society, okay? Now, what is meditation? You've probably heard loads about meditation over the years. The simplest definition of meditation is just to think about one thing continuously for a period of time. I oftentimes get asked as a follow-up question, well, does that just mean focus or concentration, or is it just relaxation? And I would say it's not any of those things per se. Those, as you'll see on the next slide, those are benefits of meditation. But meditation is itself an action or a practice that helps us establish this deep inner connection where we can cultivate awareness of how we think and feel, both in real time in that moment, but as a practice, we get a sense for how we feel over time. Now, what are these benefits of meditation? Okay, less stress, sleep, our sleep gets better, our breathing is better. And one of our early speakers today talked about sleep in the first presentation, and that was spot on. Primary benefit of meditation is for sleep, and that's important in today's world. But there's mental benefits as well. This better awareness, productivity, problem solving, decision making, which is what we're talking about and focusing on today. And of course, the emotional benefits of more compassionate, less angry, healthier relationships, and we hope happiness, okay? Now, I want to make a clear connection here, because earlier we were looking at slides like this. And it's one thing to conceptualize meditation is good for me, it can lower my stress. But what does sitting in one place for a set period of time with my eyes closed really do to help me make these big decisions? After I open my eyes, I'm still worried about getting married. I'm still worried about finding a job. I'm still worried about traveling. I'm still worried about my elderly parents. I'm still wanting to have greater impact. I still don't know what to do. And so that's the first thing is, that's the first question I get asked at this stage is, but Trevor, meditation is great. I feel more relaxed for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, but I still don't know what to do. So how is this going to actually help me make a difference in my life? That's the first question. On the flip side of it, I'll also get asked, but Trevor, how do I know it's the right choice? I think I already know what I want to do, but I'm so scared of making the wrong choice. I don't want to screw it up. And then everything else is going to be a screw up. And then how do I recover? And then da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm going to be honest. I don't think the answer to this is you simply have to find your passion or something like that. I'm going to be honest here, and it's this. Especially at a young age, when you're first starting out making these critical decisions for your life, as you make them in the beginning, you don't know what the right choice is. And you're not going to know what the right choice is either. There's very few people who are super clear on what they want to do. Most of us are not, and that includes me. So until you make the decision and then actively reflect on it, you're not going to know if it's a good decision. So the way I style this is what I call swing the hammer. At some point, you're going to have to take a gamble and just try on something small. You're going to have to do it without a lot of confidence and without a lot of experience making those decisions. But again, as was referenced in one of our early talks today, we beat ourselves up a lot about not being able to do this. But if Steve frickin' Jobs, God of the world in today, God of design, Apple, everything, if he, one of the clearest business minds of all time, can confidently tell us he didn't know what he was doing each step of the way, how should that make us feel about ourselves? We can relax. And this is what I mean by swing the hammer. So if you make one of those decisions, but you have a practice like meditation that's helping you actively reflect, then you get to look and you get to say, okay, I started, I've made a decision, I'm 1 week into this, I'm 2 months into this, I'm a year into this. If you're checking into how you feel every day, then you can say, am I going in the direction I want? Should I continue in this direction? Or should I try another direction? You make another small decision. You keep working. By actively reflecting every day, you get to decide, am I going in the direction that I intended to go? Am I going in a different direction? Do I like this direction even though it's not the direction I intended to go in? What small decisions can I make to reorient myself or to enhance the directions I'm already going in? Then, of course, you make another small decision, you actively reflect on it, and that process continues for us. So this is the clearest way I can describe it. I know it's not so straightforward. It goes a little bit like this, guys. Bear with me. But I want to be clear that meditation has a definite place in solving some of these crucial and crippling stresses and anxieties that young people around the world feel every day. So if you find yourself worried about making those big decisions, uncertain of your next steps, but you don't know where to turn, you feel overwhelmed, meditation is not going to solve your problems, but it's a great tool to help you start making and taking confidence in your decisions. So with that, I will stop talking. What we're going to do now in part 3 of today's presentation is we're actually going to experience this meditation together. And we're going to do it in a really, really simple way, okay? So I'm going to play a 20-minute video in a couple minutes, and I'm going to turn my volume up to make sure it can be heard. And what I'm going to do is, it's a beautiful video that Heartfulness actually created a couple months ago for the International Day of Peace. It's got this wonderfully soothing voice who's going to talk us through a 5-minute guided relaxation where she's going to instruct us to close our eyes and just check into different parts of our body and relax. Because once our body and our mind are more relaxed, meditating will be easier. Then we're going to shift into this 15-minute guided but silent heart-based meditation. Some of you are probably really worried right now about doing 15 minutes of meditation. Don't worry about it, okay? Do as much as you can for as long as you can. If you have to open your eyes, open your eyes. If you want to, it's going to have a nice video playing the whole time. You can just watch that. And if you want to, you can close your eyes again and meditate. Choose a position that's maximally comfortable. If you have to adjust your position or scratch your nose or sneeze or rub your eyes, no problem. Just try to find a position that's most comfortable. Next, please turn off your phones. You can't see it because I'm on that background, but turn off your phones so you don't get interrupted. And then let's listen. So she's going to walk us through this process in the video. And when it's time to meditate, she'll say, please start. And when we're done, she'll say, that's all. And at the end, she's going to walk us through just a couple moments of staying connected with our eyes closed. And then we'll come back together as a group for the closing and the question and answers. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and start the video. I'm going to open the chat as well to the organizers, so you guys can tell me if you can hear me once I start the video or if there's any sound issues. And I have the WhatsApp on my phone as well if there's sound issues. So I'm going to turn the volume all the way up and I'm going to go ahead and play it. If the video gets a little choppy, as has happened in the past when I've done this, pay attention to the sound more than the video, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to start the video and warmly invite all of you to experience this meditation.
A warm welcome to everyone, and thank you for adding your heart and your vision to enable peace around the world. Make sure you're sitting comfortably, and we will start with a simple heartfulness relaxation practice Once you feel relaxed, you'll be guided into heartfulness meditation. We'll all meditate together in silence so that we may feel the peace that surfaces when we turn our attention inwards and dive deep into our hearts. The meditation will end when you hear, "That's all." Please remain sitting silently for a little while after the meditation finishes to tune into how you feel. This helps to absorb the experience and extend the peaceful atmosphere that builds as we meditate together. So, sit comfortably and close your eyes very softly and gently. Begin with your toes. Move your toes and now feel them relax. Imagine a soothing, healing energy from the earth moving up into your toes, feet, and ankles. Then up to your knees, relaxing your lower legs. Feel this healing energy move further up your legs, relaxing your thighs. Now deeply relax your hips, lower body, and waist. Allow your back to soften. From your tailbone to your shoulders, feel your entire back relaxing. Relax your chest and shoulders. You can drop your shoulders and feel any tension simply melting away. Relax your upper arms, your forearms, your wrists and hands, all the way to your fingertips. Let your neck muscles soften and relax. Move your awareness up to your face. Feel your jaw soften and let go of any tension around your mouth, nose, eyes, ears, facial muscles, forehead, all the way to the top of your head. Feel your whole body completely relaxed. Scan your system from top to toe. And if there's any part of your body that is still tense, painful, or unwell, feel it being immersed in the healing energy of the earth for a little while longer. When you're ready, move your attention to your heart. Rest there for a little while. Feel your attention immersed in your heart. Now we will meditate together. Suppose that a source of light is already present in your heart. And it's attracting you from within. gently relax into that feeling. If you find your awareness drifting to other thoughts, do not fight them, but also do not entertain them. Simply let them be and remind yourself that you're meditating on the source of light in your heart. Allow yourself to dive deeper. Remain absorbed within your heart until you hear the meditation has ended. keep your eyes closed for a little while longer and tune in to how you feel. Absorb all the peace you've experienced. Now imagine this peace is expanding outwards to everyone and everything around you. And it is encircling the world. When you open your eyes, take the time to enjoy the experience.
Whew. Wow. Thank you all very much for experiencing that with me and allowing us to experience that together. So before we move into the final questions and answers, I just have some basic questions here for you to ask yourself. And actually you can put these in the comments if you want. But, you know, question 1, how are you feeling right now? Question 2, how was that experience of meditation for you? Was it what you expected? Was it different? How? And then finally, of course, what questions do you have? So that's my presentation today. I'm going to try to raise my chair. That's my presentation today. I don't have really anything else aside from just a quick ending after we do the question and answers. So I'm going to open it up to the floor and hear the questions. So over to you, Buma. Thank you.
Sure, that was spectacular, Trevor. So engaging. And I really liked that part on meditation. That was so true. Whereby movies and TV kind of make it seem like I have to abandon my family, sit in the forest for 300 years to meditate. But your session has definitely enlightened us on how it's as easy as doing it from the comfort of your own room. Like you said, I think it's a perfect time to move on to audience question and answers. We seem to have quite a few questions flooding in. Our first question from the floor: how do I constructively deal with anger and frustration?
It's a big question. You know, I once heard the quote that, you know, anger is a beautiful thing as long as it's going in the correct direction. So whether it's money or anger or some of these traditionally bad things, they're all forms of energy. And I don't mean like, oh, energy in the sky. No, nothing like that. I mean, very practically, there's something that you can put towards a problem and solve that problem if it's the right tool to use. You know the old quote, if you only have a hammer, then every problem is a nail. So if anger is your only tool, it's probably out of place for many of the situations you find yourself in. But that doesn't mean anger in and of itself is the problem. So I'm going to try to bring this back to meditation and say, it's hard for me, just a guy on the internet, to tell you how to solve anger and frustration, but the most constructive way to deal with it is to actually deal with it. It's not just, get angry and then later on you get mad at yourself about it and wish it could change. A couple things. First is through the tool of meditation, you might find that you're angry all the time as you're meditating. It's not just something that comes up in certain situations. It's your baseline. If that's the case, you're probably going to need some help dealing with that, and likely meditation is not going to be the only tool to help. And that's okay. You might need to find a therapist or a skilled maybe coaching group to talk about that and to start working through it. But if it's something, as you discover through your meditation, that happens only in certain situations, only with certain groups of people, only certain times of a work cycle, before deadlines, before exams, you're going to start to notice these patterns over time. And that's how you can constructively deal with it, is first becoming aware of what are the situations where you find yourself out of control with your anger. The second aspect, as I said in the beginning, is to figure out, actually, is my anger wrong and misguided? Is it something that could help me in these situations, or is it maybe not the best tool for those situations and I could find something else? But again, it starts with that sense of awareness for when and how you're actually feeling angry. Thank you.
That is so true, actually. I mean, instead of trying to fight it, it's important for us to, accept it. And it just ties in with Miss Joy's session as well, on how we need to be self-aware, need to be aware of our own emotions, anger, before we go and try and help someone else, right? So certainly. And we have another question for you. An interesting one here. How do we help our peers understand meditation, especially those who don't really believe in spirituality?
How do we help our peers understand meditation? I'm looking at it now, especially those who don't believe in spirituality. Well, why are you trying to convince your friends of anything? I get this question a lot, and I'm going to be very direct. I oftentimes get asked this question, more often than not, from the people who are actually not practicing meditation every day than those who are practicing it every day. So I'm not saying this to the person who asked it. This is not a direct call out, because I can't see the comments. But what I mean is, this is such a deep and enriching individual experience. And there's nothing you can do to convince somebody to do it unless they see that you are already it. My best friends in life, including my brother, took them years to even try meditating after I started, because they weren't seeing the changes in me. How could I convince them? But I feel like as they started seeing the changes in me, they were more open-minded to it. And even now, to be honest, my parents are not open to it at all, but they know it's something that's good for me, so they're supportive. So I think it's important to understand, using the language of joy in the previous session, we have to be empathetic that oftentimes people that we know, they're already on this trajectory for their life where they're becoming the best versions of themselves, or the natural versions of themselves. As you get deeper into these practices where you start to feel something, you start to feel change, it's only natural to want to share it. But they've known you on a similar journey for many years. They've seen you start things and stop things. It's best to focus on your own change, but with the intention that this change will benefit those around me. And if they're interested, then I can assist them with it later. So I'm not saying hide your light, don't share it, but there's absolutely no need to push this on people or to try to make them do it. Just focus on being that change. And the beautiful thing is, meditation helps you connect with others. It helps you be more empathetic. So it makes a natural spread in and of itself.
I couldn't agree more. So I think this wonderful session can be concluded by yourself. I know you have some final takeaways for all of us to bring with us in our journey forward.
Okay. So look, I know heartfulness meditation. I also have a bachelor's degree in Eastern philosophy. So, I studied a lot of Buddhism, Taoism, etc. There are so many different kinds of meditation. If what you practice today you enjoyed, and if you practiced heartfulness a few more times and it doesn't feel right for you, that doesn't mean meditation isn't right for you, just perhaps maybe heartfulness isn't. But if you practice the heartfulness and you felt like it was something nourishing, I just want to share with you a few additional resources that are available online asynchronously for you to continue. So just very quickly, What we covered today was the meditation. This is one of the tools in the Heartfulness Toolkit to help us be more confident, be more intentional, and live better lives. We have the tool of relaxation that you already experienced. We have this tool of interconnect, which is a great way of powering our sleep before we lay down at the end of the day to make that deep connection so then we can start the next day with even greater intention and focus. And then, of course, importantly, we have cleaning. We all know we clean the trash on our computer. We take our garbage out from our kitchens every day. Sometimes we have to close 50 of the 800 apps running on our phone so it performs better. Our bodies are the same, and our cleaning meditation is a form of meditation that helps us take everything we've collected during the day, that stress, that anger, everything, good, bad, and learn how to remove it from our system. So for anybody who's interested in taking this further on their own, we do have these resources online at theheartfulnessinstitute.org/experience. These can be viewed anytime, anywhere, on any device. And then I know we have people all over the region on call, and it's in the Facebook group as well as in the YouTube links. But in every metro area in the countries where people are joining from, we have centers and we have coordinators there, just like myself, who are available to help you with your heartfulness journey. So with that, I thank you all very much. You can reach me through the organizers if you need to, or continue asking the questions, and stay confident and take action. You don't know what's going to happen, but you got to take those first steps. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Trevor. You've summarized it perfectly. I personally love the cleaning portion of heartfulness meditation. Really helps me to get by the day and start the next day fresh. So thanks a lot, Trevor. All right, guys, I guess it's that time of the day. We have come to the end of day 1 of Youth 2.0 ASEAN Plus. We hope you enjoyed listening to and learning from all of our highly experienced and amazing speakers. Thank you to every one of you who stayed with us until the end of the day. On behalf of Team Youth 2.0, I extend my deepest gratitude and hope that you will join us yet again for another day of immersive, enriching, and holistic learning experience. Also, a kind reminder for all those who have been with us today. You will be presented with an e-certificate for attending our 2-day session. All you have to do to avail the certificate is to fill out the form at the link shared on the screen, or just use your QR code to scan it. Kindly note, this is to be filled just once for the entire event. And I'm sure you Singaporeans have QR code scanners since we use it on a daily basis for safe check-ins. So please do use that to scan the QR code over here for your e-certificate. And now we have a quick closing mentee question for all of you, just to get a feel of how you're doing at the end of today's session. Please log on to www.mentee.com, a link that we should all be familiar with by now, and type the code 114854. I repeat, 114854. We always get really excited when we do these mentee sessions with you, as we get some very, very creative responses. So log on to mentee.com. So do drop in your comments on how you felt about today's sessions as well, while we wait for the mentee question to come up. All right, looks like our question is up. How was your learning for the day? That was exactly what I'd asked. Seems like we have a few interesting responses coming up. Put your thoughts in action, definitely. Resilience is the key to inner progress. And let's practice this after this session. Self-awareness is crucial. extremely. I get to know how to be a better youth. Well, we're glad to know that you feel that way as well. Be brave, be bold. To stay grounded and become resilient irrespective of the circumstances. Very well summarized. Meditation is cool. Yes, it's no longer the days of going into the forest and abandoning your families. It is cool indeed. Empathy is to understand and feel with the person. Exactly. And to rephrase your statements in the right way. Acceptance, self-love, empathy, and wonderful session of heartfulness meditation. We're really glad to know. Amazing. Create momentum, don't compare yourself. Very good takeaway. Be positive and have empathy for others. Exactly, especially in times like today. Learning is more about each and every session, which is eye-opening and help me as an individual to understand. We're glad to know. Overcoming challenges and how to be calm in terms of times of difficult obstacles. Amazing, great. So we did get a lot of engaging responses, and to conclude, the second half of our webinar will actually begin tomorrow at the same time at 11 a.m. Singapore time and 8:30 a.m. Indian time. If you have missed any of the sessions from today, you can watch them on our official YouTube channel under Youth 2.0. Now, please follow us on our social media pages on Instagram and Facebook under Youth 2.0 for fun and interactive content, as well as other immersive sessions. Until then, stay safe and healthy, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Dancing, performing, and instructing, and I said I would only dance at churches and I would only dance at ministry occasions. I felt the Holy Spirit prompt me and tell me to get back into the work. Under the prompting of the Holy Spirit, I started a workplace ministry called the Richard David Thulu Dance Project. And what we do at this workplace ministry is we teach people how to dance, but we also teach them knowledge of Jesus Christ. One of the systems that I have in place is that when students come to learn how to dance is that we hold hands and pray together at the end of the dance class. And God has been doing amazing things during that prayer. When we pray, students go back and come back a week later and they tell us about what God has done in their life. They testify about miracles that have happened in their lives. Some of the things that have happened in students' lives is that they've got promotions. And one of my students who I've been nurturing for 2 years has taken that step to be baptized. So God can work in any place. If He can take a student of mine who comes to a regular dance class all the way from a salsa class into the baptismal tank, He can work anywhere. Proverbs chapter 18 verses 6 says, "A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men." And I've seen that with my gift and talent, that I've been able to go to places where normal people wouldn't have gone. I've performed on stages with Sachin Tendulkar, Aishwarya Rai. I've performed before the King of Jodhpur. And my gift has made way for me to actually get to that place. I have realized one thing, that in my journey with God, I should not rely on my talent to give me promotion, but I must rely on God completely. And a testimony that I'd like to share is about the time when I got called on a television show called the Guinness World Records, where I was called to break the record of 197 spins in 1 minute. So I practiced for 1 month, day and night, put all my strength, put all my effort into it. And it started off as a challenge because I had never done something like that in my entire life. And You know, being a competitor at heart, I just felt that this is something that I could do and I could use my strength. Anyway, God had given me the gift, He would do the rest for me. So it's not like I didn't pray, but I went for it. So 2 months, the only thing that filled my head was breaking that record. So I went on the show, I spun. And before that, in practice, I had reached about 185 spins in 1 minute. So this was spinning a girl. So we had practiced together and we were confident that God would give us those extra few. But when I went onto the sets, when I started spinning, I discovered that at the end of my record attempt, I could only do 127 spins, which was not even close to my best effort. So I went back completely hurt, completely disappointed, even disappointed in God, because I had put all my strength and effort into trying to break this record and didn't achieve it. I was still wondering about that, why I didn't break it. A couple of months went by and I suddenly found in my inbox a letter from a random person. It said they wanted to create a special record for me in the Limca Book of World Records. They had watched this show on the Guinness World Records, saw that I had done my best, and they said they liked what I did, and they said they wanted to create that record. Now, when I reflected back on it, I had realized that I had spent my strength and my might and my ability to be able to try and break that record. But when everything was over and I had finished with my strength, God showed up and He said that in your weakness is my strength. So I discovered that even in my worst situation, my worst defeat, God could still give.
That I feel when artists